Nick Marone hasn't been on The Bold and the Beautiful for some years now, but the guy has quite a bit of history on the soap that newer viewers might not be aware of and longtime fans might need a refresher on. The character was played by Jack Wagner from his introduction in March 2003 right up until his exit in February 2012. The actor also reprised the role for a special episode marking B&B's 35th anniversary. Dominic Nick Payne arrived in Los Angeles following a shipwreck and began romancing Brooke Logan, putting him at odds with her longtime lover Ridge Forrester. This rivalry only intensified when his mother, Jackie Payne, revealed that he was the son of shipping magnate Massimo Marone, making him Ridge's half-brother. Brooke ended up marrying Ridge and they honeymooned in South America where the groom was kidnapped by thugs working for the villainous Sheila Carter. Nick joined Brooke to rescue Ridge, but when her husband was presumed dead in the adventure, the grieving widow had sex with his brother. So when Brooke found herself pregnant, she was unsure which sibling was the baby daddy. Ridge and Nick had at least one thing they could agree on: Brooke. Jesse Grant/JPI. Although a DNA test indicated Nick to be the child's father, a subsequent one proved Ridge, who was not dead after all, was RJ's real father. Brooke nearly married Nick, but Ridge stopped the ceremony. Nick briefly romanced Felicia Forrester before striking up a relationship with Bridget Forrester and they eventually tied the knot. Bridget was delighted to learn she was pregnant but upset to find out Nick had been having an affair with her mother, Brooke. After their baby was stillborn, Nick and Bridget split up. Nick then decided to get Brooke back and interrupted her marriage to Ridge to steal her away. He finally married Brooke but Ridge only increased his attempts to win her back. However, it was Nick's contentious attitude towards the entire Forrester family that ultimately caused Brooke to divorce him. The Marone/Forrester rivalry continued to intensify. Nick began seeing Taylor Hayes professionally, which soon turned into a romance and they tied the knot. The couple wanted to have a baby, but Taylor learned her eggs were not viable and they required a donor. Unfortunately, after the birth of their son, Jack, it was revealed that the eggs had been donated by Brooke. Sharing a child with Brooke caused Taylor to begin drinking heavily and end her marriage to Nick. He then rekindled things with Bridget and they remarried. But he cheated on her with Katie Logan, who believed she was dying. Weddings are fun. Let's do it a bunch more times. Erin Montgomery BizStudios.com. After divorcing and then coming back together again, Nick and Bridget decided to have a baby via surrogacy, but their surrogate, Aggie, developed feelings for Nick and during an argument with Bridget, fell down the stairs and lost their baby. After Bridget got pregnant from a one-night stand with an Owen Knight, Nick divorced her and briefly flirted with Aggie. He broke it off when he was diagnosed with cancer, but after his recovery, helped Ridge find Brooke and Thomas when their plane went down. He also rebuffed Pam Douglas' advances, but Jackie urged him to use her to get Forrester designs to help Jackie Ann. Nick had also fallen for Donna Logan, but after the theft of the designs was exposed, he beat a hasty retreat. It was later mentioned he sailed away on his boat, the Shady Marlin II, presumably with his son, Jack. Who knows if he may one day resurface. Adblock test.